Start in Diepsloot for you, where residents say they're fed up with crime in the area. Angry residents are threatening to shut down Diepsloot. They say criminals do as they please and police aren't helping. They're also calling on Police Minister General eNCA to address them about promises he made in 2020. Senior reporter Avu Mtila is following developments for us and he joins us now live. Avu, it's not the first time the community is protesting against police inaction in that area. I see some rocks and rubble behind you. What's been happening so far today?
Not the first time at all, Maseko, as this, I think, is one of the times that they've been calling for Diepsloot, and indeed he did come here. We heard the last time in 2020 where promises were made but nothing on the ground in terms of those solutions being resolved. I want to show you one of the cleaner streets in Diepsloot. This, what you see here, is way better, Maseko, than what you'll see around Diepsloot. I was told last night Diepsloot was on fire, and it's quite evident by the aftermath that we are seeing on the ground here. If you were to move from one street to the next, you'd see how even those big dustbins are littered all over the road here, tires burning, and just the frustrations from the community members. As I say that, they've had one too many murders. We hear over the weekend around 7 people were murdered here in Diepsloot, and the residents are saying they've had enough because it's happening quite brazen. We are told they just go into these people's dwellings and they do as they please. In fact, we just came back ourselves, myself and my colleague Teddy Mnyambane, from one of those shacks where we heard that a family was murdered over the weekend. I actually want to catch up with some of the residents here to find out what the frustrations are on the ground. Butwam, thank you for joining us at eNCA, but I see you converging as the Diepsloot community. What's happening?
This demonstration has started after there was a lot of killings in our community around Diepsloot as a whole. So the community tried to intervene, to talk to whoever is responsible for the police in the area, but unfortunately they got no luck. That's why the community take into their own hands to stand up and say, let's converge together and call in the minister so that the minister can be able to address our grievances.
The minister was here, we hear, back in 2020, and those promises weren't met. What do you think will change now?
We don't think there will be a lot of changes, but unfortunately what we can say is that as the political head, the minister must come and try to address what he promised the community. Remember when in 2020 the promises that he made was that after that police killing, the minister dedicated a team of police in different structures, and the Home Affairs also, and the SARS. Then they do the operation with the TRT. Within a week, those suspect that killed the police was arrested. But if there's a community member who have been killed, there's no arrest, and the community does not know the feedback what happened. If that, it means that the community are not important, maybe the police are important.
Okay, I want to also catch up with some other members here. As you see, this is them converging, Maseko, as they say they're on their way to the police station. Let me catch up once again with you. Oh, Mama, do you want to come in? Just to get an understanding, Mama, the frustrations on the ground, Mama. You're on the way to the police station. Do you think anything will change with what's happening in Diepsloot?
Yes, police station and the station command or maybe Diepsloot change because but to have a robali, Babulai Wabushiwi, Maponisa and Meraco, Maponisa go Jadi Jojo, Maponisa Gabasiplamo, Bahabi Koloi, Jabona di Venebaya di Shopi, Banamejabania, Ababera ke mmereko wa government o sentse re ba o bereke so re gopela gore ba re biletse mashon ba re biletse maberete a tla a research Diepsloot maponisa a rena a bereke sa bona go go tšea ditšotšo sa bona go go nametša bannyana mo dikoloing.
Frustrated community member. I want to catch up with Andrew Maseko. We were making our way as we're snaking through the community here with Andrew. We met a house, in fact, where one of these murders occurred, one of these shacks. And we were speaking to the police there. The station commander, I understand, was there as well. What are they saying? What were they telling you?
The station commander have responded after we had a meeting with him now, there by the victims' families. The station commander have agreed that indeed they are lacking of resources in terms of police vans and the visibility of police here in Diepsloot. So now, as we agreed, they were still waiting for Pegitele, so the community is busy going up and down, blocking the road. So we'll now take the channel straight to police station, where we're going to wait for Pegitele to come and take our grievances and hear us as the community what is our issues in terms of how the people or the criminals that are killing us, beating us, harassing us and raping us here in Diepsloot. So this is what is going to happen now. The community will move, go to straight to the police station, where we're going to wait for Pegitele so that we grieve Pegitele with everything. But the community have already mentioned all the issues that are affecting in terms of crime.
Do you believe anything will change?
I think after Pegitele came, if indeed you will bring the police, like as they said, they spoke about Amaperete, which is they will make sure that Diepsloot come as a place, or a safer place here in Diepsloot. So now, after Pegitele visiting us, we believe that Pegitele won't promise us or make us a fool. We will make sure that everything that we are crying with, and then bring it here in Diepsloot.
One more voice, Mama, in terms of the trust in believing if the minister does come here, will anything change?
Yeah, the minister will come though, but I don't think that things will change, because it won't be his first time coming here to attend the community. But as from my side, I think the only option that will be better is to exchange the subs there in the police station. Maybe things will be better in that way. But if they don't change the situation there, I don't think that things gonna change that side. But if they try to change their police station, and whoever who is in charge there, the whatever that is happening there, they know it, the cover that is happening there in the police station, I think things will be much better.
Thank you very much. An overhaul of the police station is one of the demands here, as we see even one of the police vans now coming to this crowd. This crowd, of course, headed to the police station, Maseko, as they said that they are fed up of the crime that continues here unabated. They're saying that they're waiting for the police minister. They have those demands in terms of even having the TRT come here and more visible policing that they want. But of course, you heard how they say that they don't even think much will change here. We have ourselves been reliably informed that the minister, in fact, will be here, but of course not officially confirmed by the police themselves, but reliable sources telling us that the minister will indeed attend to them once more following that meeting that he had with the Diepsloot residents back in 2020.
And they were very understandable from those community members who feel as though even though he does come to the area in Diepsloot, nothing will change. I see a bit of commotion there everywhere. Could you just find out for us what's going on there?
It seems like there's a phone that's been read here. There's a message that's happening. Andrew, maybe what's happening here?
He took some videos, so the community doesn't want anything that goes with the videos. So he was taking pictures and the videos there. So the community is furious because some of the people, they send the wrong information with their phones.
Oh, okay. Yes, there is, of course, Maseko, those concerns of people that are in here that are actually part of the criminal syndicates. That now, of course, the allegations coming in that there are videos that have been taken. A lot of the police, the members here, do not actually want to talk to us, fearing for their safety. So they're a bit cautious in terms of what gets recorded and what happens to those videos. And in speaking to some of them in the course of the morning, they've been telling me that these sort of marches and protests that happen, even the one that happened last night, they there were people from these criminal syndicates that then feed back the information to those very criminals. So they get targeted. Hence, you saw that phone there being apprehended and the man told to delete whatever footage he had taken in fear of their own safety. What we're seeing now is Andrew once more coming to the police and just addressing them. I'm not sure around what. I'll try to sneak in my microphone there to hear what's happening.
Yeah. So, but now we will make sure that everything goes according.
Okay, the police there moving along. I think it was a warning in terms of keeping things peaceful on the ground here. As they say, they're now going to march to the police station and, of course, expecting a visit from the police minister, Pekington.
All right, let's leave it there for now. Of course, the community members of Diepsloot protesting once again against police inaction, as you can see there from the visuals that Aviwe and my camera colleague is showing you there. People are still burning tires from last night, saying that there's been police inaction in the area of Diepsloot. Well, we'll take you there live once the police minister does make it there, if he is able to go out there today.